Good morning, children. From the chapter 4 domains of the earth, we have already completed two topics, that is lithosphere and hydrosphere, and the two topics that is left over, that is atmosphere and biosphere, that we will discuss it today. And in my next video combinedly again I will revise the chapter. Now let us come to atmosphere. What is air? The columns of gases that surrounds our earth is known as atmosphere, with different types of gases. So layer of gases are there. They form a blanket. Atmosphere form a blanket and covers the whole earth. There are many importance of atmosphere. They allow the solar radiations to come to the earth but does not allow to go out. So in this way they keep our earth warm. Again, the bad, which is ultraviolet rays, the atmosphere stops it to enter the earth's surface. Okay, so the bad radiation is is restricted, they cannot enter, and the good effects of radiations, the sun rays, they enter and they keep the atmosphere warm. Again, the water vapor which is present in the atmosphere, they make the earth's surface warm at night also. The water vapor also in the seas, oceans, they heated up with atmosphere and they form water vapors and they rises up and form water. This is the part of atmosphere. Now, in atmosphere, we can say that it rises up to 1600 kilometer above the earth's surface. That means above the earth's surface 1600 kilometer up to, there are different types of gases, but above there is space, airless space. There is no air in the space. So above 1600 kilometer there is airless space. Now in this mixture of gases, there is maximum mixture of gases is nitrogen. It is found in 78%, whereas oxygen, which is very much important to sustain life, it is found in 21%, and the rest 1% is of other gases, dust particles, smoke, water vapor, they all combined of 1%. So this total 100% is divided into this percentage. Oxygen is very important gas to sustain life. For living beings, oxygen is required to breathe. Oxygen is found in the atmosphere, even in water also. Whenever the mountaineers, have you seen, when they climb up for a rock climbing or they want to reach a peak, they carry oxygen cylinder with them, because as we go up, the level of oxygen goes on decreasing. In the lower level, the oxygen level is more, but as we go upper, the height increases, the level of oxygen decreases. So when the mountaineers go for trekking or want to reach the mountain peak, so they carry oxygen cylinders on their back, because on that height, that altitude, the level of oxygen is very low and they cannot breathe properly. So for that they carry oxygen. Now if we divide atmosphere into different parts above the earth's surface, the first layer is troposphere, that is 12 kilometers above the earth's surface. Above the earth's surface it is 12 kilometers of height, known as stratosphere. 12 kilometer height is troposphere. Here the aeroplanes run, fly, the birds fly, and above troposphere is stratosphere. It is of 50 kilometer of height. That means 50 kilometer above the troposphere, we find the layer is known as stratosphere. Above stratosphere, the layer is known as mesosphere. Mesosphere is 80 kilometer of height. The 80 kilometers range is known as mesosphere, above the earth's surface. And above mesosphere, the layer of atmosphere is known as thermosphere. It is of 700 kilometer. And above all, that is exosphere, that is 10,000 kilometer. That is space, where we send rockets, we launch the spacecraft, they go there. So that is above the earth's surface. So this synchronization, please remember, first one is troposphere, then stratosphere, then mesosphere, then thermosphere, then exosphere. These are the layer of our atmosphere. Next comes the term biosphere. Biosphere is a what? Biosphere is a narrow zone combining these three all, that is lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Where these three things are found, their life sustained. That's why our Earth is called a unique planet, because in our planet we find biosphere. See this figure. This figure is known as lithosphere. This figure is having atmosphere, and this one is hydrosphere. So all of them are having common zone here. So this common zone is known as biosphere, where life sustained. There are nearly 3 lakh type of plants and plant species, 3 lakh variation of plants and 10 lakhs variation of animals. Even we are also one of the types of social animal. So 10 lakh species of animals are found on Earth, and whereas 3 lakh variations of plants are found on our Earth. It is due to the presence of biosphere. Thank you, children.